Thank you. I'm gonna follow you right quick.
All right, I'm recording.
You don't have to follow me back because I don't actually give a shit. But...
All right, so
I'm actually gonna delete these. Go.
Oh, what the fuck?
are you just gonna get rid of those? Was
Yeah,
it?
it looks way better without them.
Sorry,
I should just
you
have.
dropped your face.
I should probably like have like actual like things that you can put in front of pipes. So, all right, so let's see if this updates. Yeah, it should update. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead now that we've got the instance, set up. You go save, and then here it is. It just updated.
Oh, there it
Can
is.
I talk about something very important?
So let's see. Let me let me rotate it for flexing.
What was
Just gotta
everyone's
flex.
favorite cartoon as a child?
Uh,
Holy fuck, that was a lot of galvanized iron. I just got like 6 from one little grouping.
all right. So
7, what the fuck?
we can make another one. I know everybody's talking about. All right, so let's see. We got. Oh, it already was one. I didn't realize that. So wait, how fast is it for me to place a bunch of these things?
Yeah, well, that
What the fuck?
moth-looking motherfucker.
Oh,
No,
damn.
just stick a lamp in front of him and he'll like.
All right.
Fly into it.
So here's an even crazier thing about this. All right. So like if I place a prefab volume, right, another one, and I
you
specify pipe angle 01, which it's already doing that. If I click load, it reloads the prefab in a way that can be modified over here.
What the fuck? This is Dark Souls.
See.
So that way, so like when we're, normally with hierarchical instancing, you end up with people working in different map files. But since this is a multiplayer level editor, I want people to be able to work together all the time, whether they don't have to go to different maps. So what I have is a way for you to load the level automatically, right? And so you place down a volume and then you can load the level. The one scary thing about that though is like if some asshole decides, well, if you're ever level designing with an asshole, that's kind of on you. But like if some asshole decides to like load an entire fucking mission or something like that, you'll end up having to like delete it. It basically just hose the whole fucking level.
Oof.
That's alright though. There's backup files being saved constantly, and just don't click save and fucking close the editor or something like that happens. But yeah. So this is like, let's see. So 3x3x3. Yep. Yep. So we can all be working together on a hierarchical instance paradigm at the same time. It's fucking crazy.
That's pretty nuts, man. Definitely haven't seen anything like this.
Nobody's done this before. I could tell you right now, if somebody has, we'd know about it by now because people would be using it.
Yeah.
So yeah. I've seen collaborative level design tools, but usually they don't have like any kind of like game behind them or anything like that. This is gonna have a game behind it, but like, usually it's by some like solo programmer who does like some crazy stuff on their own, or
How do you
it's
pull stuff toward and away from you? Sorry.
use the mouse wheel. Mouse wheel will yoink it towards you and away from you.
Is there a way to like move it? Like, oh, okay, I get around though. Because it's positioned weirdly on my screen when I grab it. It's like above me, and I.
Yeah,
It's hard to place.
because the origin of the object is placed with the assumption that you're just going to plop it down on sort of a grid. So a lot of the objects have origins that are, as though, you know what I mean? Like the railing
I
is
see.
already lined up with what would be the edge of a floor. So I kind of set that stuff up so like, for the most part, you're really just sort of doing some like more, slightly more hardcore Doom Snap map thing. Of course, Doom Snap map doesn't have multiplayer and hierarchical instancing, but
I can work with this.
I think this is going to be wonderful to work with.
Oh, kind of placed that wrong.
That's actually a pretty interesting, like super detailed object too. Like the amount of detail that went into this. Here's the thing though, like at some point, like I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a limit hit because of just the sheer number of objects that need to be created for replication. Like the fact that this is replicating like this, kind of surprising. Like I guess maybe it's not. Like Fortnite has a lot of fucking objects in it, and they're always like building shit in real time while they're fucking killing each other.
Yeah,
But-
dude.
So maybe it's not that big of a deal, like in terms of the replication. But
Now, when is this game gonna get Thanos?
which game?
This game, the one I'm watching, that's very clearly.
This is a
Dark Souls.
different game than what they're doing.
Yeah, here you. I think I could probably stream mine.
Yeah. What Chronic is playing is not at all what Castle's talking about.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
doing something else here.
man, what? This conversation is so hard to follow, man.
So what's happening here is Castle is working on the game he's making. Chronic is
Right.
playing Remnant.
Yeah,
Remnant, okay,
yeah.
got it.
Oh,
Man, I
oh,
was
big
all
boy.
impressed for a second. I was just like, damn, Castle, you went fucking hard with this shit. Hardcore bastard. Like. You
See,
did
now
all
his
the modeling.
expectations are sky high, and he's gonna be upset when he sees what you're actually working on.
God damn it. Castle.
Theoretically, this is, I don't know.
Nah, it's okay. I'm really big into indie games, so like 3D isn't something that I have like a super hard boner for. So
Level design wise, this blows away. Like this kind of a thing is like fucking insanely good. This is really
Yeah,
good.
the level design's a hell of a lot better on what you're working on.
did anyone ever play an RPG Maker game called Polymorphous Perversity?
Maybe.
RPG Maker
Nah.
games, no thank
RPG
you.
Maker, a lot of them are actually like Ghost Party is one of my favorites. It's really adorable, and I love playing it.
Okay, you say most of them, but you forget most of them are actually just garbage that people churn out and then flood the market with.
Okay, all of the good ones that are on V's recommended.
Ooh. Hey
I don't
Hawkins.
have a very high
Hey, this is
opinion
exactly
of
what I was
them,
kinda
but all
thinking
the
of
good ones
doing.
are really good.
Well, oh, interesting. What do we got here? So there's like holes over here or something? It's like oh shit. I don't even know how to fucking stream what I'm. Oh yeah, Discord won't let me stream this because it doesn't know about what it is, so it won't let me stream my screen. Let's get a light in here. Let's see. Let me grab a light so it's a little easier to see. Copy. I'm thinking that like a light down here would be a little bit better. Actually, one of those cool like red lights would probably make more sense.
Yo, I have a red light in my room,
Oh,
and every time my girlfriend comes over, I turn it on while I suck on her boobies. And let me tell you, it's the greatest thing
you missed what I was telling everyone else earlier, didn't you?
ever. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
So I have these RGB light bulbs in my game room,
Do
and
they
they're
change color?
synced to my computer screen.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
I need to get some of the RGB strips to put along the walls and map them out to the screen so that different areas of the screen light up different
So
parts
wait,
of the room.
now Hawkins, if somebody falls down there, right? Like how are they gonna get out?
That's probably
the big answer is they die.
Nah, that doesn't look like a kill spot. You know what it looks like? It looks like maybe there would be like a side hallway that goes down, like this, and then kind of lets you, maybe you can go two different ways or something like that. Here, yeah. Actually, I got an idea. Hold on a second.
I feel like
me work with
I'm
this
about
idea.
to piss the entire volume of all 4 of America's Great Lakes. combined.
Alright, I'm gonna remove this wall, right? Oh, no, that didn't work. That's not a good wall to remove.
You know,
Uh.
you people are alright. I like you all. I was a little
Shit,
skeptical.
he doesn't know us well enough yet, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He hasn't hung out with us all drunk yet.
No, I'm drunk right now. Don't worry.
Wait, Hawkins. Now that we see, we need to we gotta open this up. So we gotta take these pipes.
Yeah, dude, you gotta open it up. You gotta stick something right in it.
Yep.
You gotta split it
A
open
player.
like a coconut.
We're We're gonna put a player here. There we go. Yeah.
Does anybody else watch It's Always
Oh,
Sunny in
did I break
Philadelphia?
GTA 5?
No. Not me.
That's becoming a common thing.
I watched like 7 seasons in a row and it was amazing.
Let's see.
Alright, good night everybody. I'm gonna oh fuck, my light's still on. God damn it. Oh.
Kind of imagining that like this area probably
Oh
needs
shit,
another
GTA
door.
automatically took over the lights.
I don't remember how
Everything's
time
flashing
works.
red and blue.
My life's flashing before
Oh
my
my
eyes.
god.
What happened?
Apparently, the software automatically detected GTA 5 as a game. Was like, oh yeah, we're gonna adjust your light bulbs now.
Like, it look like
I
there's a
wasn't
fucking cop in
expecting
your
it.
room.
Dude, so the the intro where you hear the police sirens and the gunshots and it's like wee woo and the fucking room's going blue and red. Then you hear the bang 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 and the Rockstar logo pops up and then there's just finally some white and I'm like, what the fuck? So now I know that's running on startup, and now I know it's set to game detection.
Let's see. I want a multi-floor ceiling.
That was a bit startling, not gonna lie.
Fuck is that?
I wasn't even planning on doing any level design right now, but I'm having fun with it.
Yo, the stereo panning in this game is really good.
Oh, Castle, when you're not super busy with your game, did
What's
you
up?
ever, well, I mean, I guess I can just ask the question instead of weird phrasing, but you know.
Mhm.
Did you ever check out that game me and a couple other guys from the Halo server made for that game jam?
I might have checked it out, but I don't remember for some reason.
The VR kind of
'Cause you told-
platformer puzzle type thing?
I think I remember vaguely checking it out where I remember looking at something, but I might have been really fucking drunk that night.
Chances are you didn't then, honestly.
Oh, okay. So, what is it?
It's Colory Reality.
You gave me a link, right?
We uploaded it to Sniper's itch.io page. I can send you the link again, you know, whenever you're not super busy and actually have time to mess with it.
I could,
Hey, Sergeant
yeah, I could
Hawk.
check that out.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you ever wonder what Bastion's robot dick looks like?
Who?
Whatever he wants it to look like. Bastion can have like 5 dicks.
Oh,
Whoa.
Bastion. Dude, he's got the fucking welder right there. He can just build as much as he wants on that shit.
I know, right?
Yo,
He just
yo,
builds that
reminded me
shit.
of something. Hold on. I'm gonna post something very important to general chat or the meme chat, whatever the one you prefer. I don't really care. But shit, what Discord am I in again?
Zombies Den.
What does that mean?
The one with the green zombie.
Oh,
How
Is
the
this the one
fuck
with
did
the
I
dick
stick
pic
that
panel?
landing? Shadow Play should always be running when I'm playing GTA 5.
One thing that's really interesting about this is when other people are collaborating, I usually get a lot of artists. Like people who are like just building like art. So like an area will be already arted out by the time like the block mesh even happens.
The gameplay won't be coherent, but it'll look pretty as fuck.
Actually,
Yeah.
actually, I'm really surprised. I know that none of you guys have checked it out, but well, you've probably seen the video of me playing it. The gameplay is great. The new
I
areas.
was talking about just like the arted out areas that aren't done yet.
Yeah, this might not do.
Like,
too
oh
good.
yeah, it looks pretty as fuck, but they haven't set up the actual gameplay yet.
I'm-
So
I'm actually surprised at how well the new areas play. They play really good. Like I'm kind of surprised. Like
does anybody else?
It's
think
better
might
than
be a
stuff
good
that I-
idea
do on my own, that's for sure.
to, like, if you want to break into game dev, you start out making a Patreon dedicated to making pornographic video games, and then you branch out later.
Yeah, I mean that's one way
I
to
feel
do
like
it,
that's
right?
a great idea.
If you're good at
Remember-
porn though, like why would you want to work at a AAA studio? You can just fucking make porn.
You could just make bank. I mean, really, like people
Yeah.
are willing to pay a lot of money for that shit. I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure.
like I
I
don't-
mean, the reason porn is such a lucrative market is because there's a
People
lot of
always
people
need it.
that will pay for exactly what they want to see.
exactly,
Yeah.
especially furries.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not
apparent-
wrong.
Oh wait, hold on a minute. What has been happening here? What?
I'm
Man, I
sorry,
can't believe
I went
I'm
on
gonna
the
spend like 2
overboard.
years of my life.
Okay,
learning
let's
how
see
to
this.
draw,
Let's see this in
Just-
action. Oh,
just
actually,
so I can draw
Doge,
somebody's favorite anime
Doge, you
character getting knotted by a dick wolf.
go into volumes mode, right? So press 5, Doge.
No.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
look at the that rectangle that's floating like right there. Do you see there's a save prefab, there's a load prefab? Don't click load.
Don't click load.
Don't click
Okay.
load. All right,
Yeah, don't drop your loot.
click. In fact, I should probably have a little checkbox to lock the load thing. Click save carefully. Don't click the wrong thing.
Save prefab.
Yeah,
Click the button very carefully.
Okay.
'cause
Saved it.
there it is. Oh, so it did replicate. Yep. There it is. Now all of these objects over here. This mess of fucking insanity. What is this? How many objects is this? This is insane. Like what if what
It's
what
a
is
good amount actually. I'm pretty sure there's room for like a lot more too. Because all these are loading like extremely fast for me.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go piss the entire Dark Sea.
Like I bet I could put like
All the
double,
sailing
triple,
content.
maybe even quadruple the amount of like objects we have here and still be fine.
Jesus Christ, I need to finish this. It just needs to just get done. Uh, this needs to be a thing. It's even funnier is like while people are playing the game, I could still be working on it because I can be like flying around and like editing stuff, and people will be doing the whole like open world thing. Oh yeah, the game is going to be combining the gameplay of Doom and Quake with 7 Days to Die, sorta, but it'll be a little bit more transhumanistic in nature, where you kind of build up like your body parts and stuff, get upgrades, and like you can get different kinds of like maybe have like mechs or something like that you can kind of like Diva mech or something like that for
Did
power
somebody say
armor.
Evangelion?
No, nothing like Evangelion is too big. No, I'm
Oh,
talking
damn.
about like Diva from Overwatch kind of stuff.
But I thought she was Asuka, but like Korean.
No, but even Evangelion, those robots are huge, right?
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Yeah, I'm talking about small stuff. But that's the idea. So 7 Days to Die combined
Gundam?
with that, combined with the loot system of Revulsion 1, and that's the idea. So, and real-time play while you build. So you get loot, you build forts. 7 Days to Die in Doom, basically.
Damn, that actually looks like kind of a structure now.
Let me see.
Working.
I just added like a top and a bottom to it.
Just hella sci-fi. Look at that.
Nothing
I
a little
know.
more than a good bottom.
Looks like a spaceship now.
You know,
Yeah,
I
I
could.
don't know what I was
You know,
going for.
come to think about it, I could do the guns this way. You just have like a bunch of different parts to build guns with, and just make it so that people can save the guns out.
Just like make their own guns. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, it could be done this way. I didn't think it was going to be
Am
possible.
I
but-
hearing gun customization? Hello?
Yep.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet.
I will make
though.
all of the cancer guns. That is my specialty.
Well, yeah, I guess that would. Yeah, anyone would be able to just like make a bunch of guns, and then.
I mean, I'm the one that recreated Halo's saw in hot dogs, so
The only thing is though, is like, what would it be like to build all of the individual parts and then you put them together? So like a gun can be like many different individual objects. I mean, because if you think about it, like what Doge is doing right now is essentially building like a weird. This could have been a gun. Like if he had the parts to work with, he could have built a gun. He could have built like 5 guns by now with this system. I'm not even kidding. Like look at that. Like it already looks like a gun, kinda.
oh, my light sync program just crashed.
Oh, if it's a little outside the box, is that not good?
As long as it's overlapping, It has to be touching. If it's
Oh, well,
if
it's
it's
a little
outside,
outside the box, but
you can change the size of the box too.
oh, okay. This needs to be a little bigger. Like,
I think I need to go to bed.
All right, Raven.
Ah, dude, you need to party with us.
Good night, you guys.
All right, later,
Good
man.
night.
Wow, Raven.
He doesn't know the parties are on
wow.
Wednesday and Friday. Does
Yeah,
he?
Wednesday and Friday are the party nights.
God, you gotta be fucking. I work Wednesday and I work Friday.
Oof.
Oof.
I work on Wednesday, but I get off work at midnight, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, I usually get off at like 11 or 10, so.
Damn, I already got 40 galvanized iron again. Hell yeah. Ooh, I need hardened iron now, Doge.
oh damn, dude. Yeah, that's where I'm at basically.
I want to put a regular standard door right here. Yeah. I'm thinking the really steep 45-degree ramp might be better for this area. So, let me get into meshes. And like, yep.
Dude, I'm so drunk that I can't remember where my face is.
Oh god.
I think I'll end the recording on that note.